Alright, so here's my garden. Everything is built naturally with just the stuff in the terrain. From the fence to the rocks, I climbed up on the hills up in there. Just a bunch of rock mountains. I carried all the rocks down by hand. So this is what I'm doing today. A no-till garden mixed with hugel culture. So instead of digging down, I am building on top because I have really good soil here that just has a lot of life that I don't want to kill. So I'm just going to add on top of it. I have horse manure, really good local compost, and as much of this 100-year-old wood that's all rotted in the forest as I want. So that's what I'm doing, and this is my garden, by the way. I'll give you an update on that later. I've got lots of stuff planted, as you can see, and yeah, it's beautiful. I love it, but something keeps munching everything. So if somebody can tell me, it's probably slugs, so I just have to figure out how to get rid of slugs. But like right here, you can see the tops just kind of get munched off. You can see the red radish stem and this other one right here too, but they just get munched off. So anyways, little baby kales. Let's zoom in, focus. No, not really. A bad lighting angle. So it's been in a progression from kind of this area here to everywhere else. And this is my wall. It's like head high, maybe 7-8 feet tall, for snap peas. So I've got probably 20 solid feet back there. Here's a cool rock that I found. And I'm just kind of making pathways and trying to keep the deer and the dogs out. So I'll give you an update on this bed when I get a little further along. Here's kind of a Oh, and I think I want to make a frog pond. So if anybody's made a frog pond, I extended my little area here to encompass this rock, but I don't really think it's going to be helpful. I'm going to dig all the stuff out of here, so I'm going to probably put the pond here. I'll add that stuff to my compost pile right here. This is my garden I've pretty much created in about... I've created this thing in like 3 weeks. I just need to eat more vegetables and healthier ones. So if anybody's done frogs, I'm not going to have like a aeration system. I just don't know how big or small it needs to be. If anybody's done that, let me know. Alright, bye. Alright, we're back. And actually this will be segmented in, but we are in the Columbia River Gorge here in White Salmon, Washington. And it's really, I don't know if you can see, there's Mount Hood. So that's where we are, just to tell you guys a little bit. And this is south facing. And if you can see through the trees over there is the Columbia River. And here's the garden. So I got the bed, I finished making it, and I put cardboard down and some newspaper I took all the plastic off the cardboard, obviously, and then I spent several hours once again climbing up into those hills up there, all up in the rocks, to bring down stones like this. And just to show you how big this is, here's my hand, and this thing is a lot thicker at the base, but they're probably, I don't know, 50-pound rocks climbing down a sketchy slate terrain. So we put the cardboard down, and on top of that we put some horse manure, which I have had a pile of right here that's been sitting and getting moved around for only a couple months, but it's gonna be okay. And then we put on steer manure, just from Walmart. I don't like to buy anything from Walmart, but you know, I had it, so I just wanted to use it up, get rid of the bag. It wasn't that much, so I sprinkled some of that on. But also, I want to tell you guys, I put a lot of beneficial bacteria into the soil. And what I mean by that is, well, anyways, cut. Okay, one more thing that we did to this bed is we put molasses and cornmeal into it. And what that will do is feed the beneficial bacteria in the soil that I also went around and collected from the forest behind me and put in with all the other stuff. So I encourage you guys to do this. Look into it. Alright, now we have the compost down, about 3 inches on top of the manures, and this bed is ready to plant. So now, really the only bed we have left to do, well, besides creative stuff, the main one, just main space areas, will be this one right here. And I've already put down steer manure and stuff like that. There's even grass clippings and tons of good stuff. So this one should be pretty good. And well, now you can kind of see up the hill a little better. 360.